Busy day in the news department. Let's find out what's on tonight's 11 o'clock broadcast. Here's Ken Rice.
Okay, Bob, we're looking at how schools are moving forward tomorrow after that swatting hoax terrified students and teachers and parents today. Also, a source close to Senator John Fetterman telling KDKA when he'll be returning to work, and Ray's calling Saturday a first alert weather day, what you're going to want to plan for. All coming up in minutes on KDKA News at 11. Bob.
All right, Ken, thank you so much. Let's go out to Rick in Altoona. Joins us right now on the Borders and Borders hotline. Go ahead, Rick.
Gentlemen, how many times do we have to go through this narrative until the Pirates get an owner who wants to win and actually wants to put a competitive team on the field? Nothing's going to change. This is the same argument we go through every single year, and until he goes, nothing's going to change. I feel bad for you guys because you have to keep pushing this narrative, and it's never going to change.
Well, I get what you're saying, and it's not going to change because he's not going to sell it. If he does, he'll just give it to his daughters, whatever the case may be. There's not much you can do about that. What they have done is hopefully put together a group of guys, and this is your only chance, Chris, right? If you're going to do it this way, you have to make sure they hit and add to it at some point with, like they did back in 13, 14, and 15. I don't know how else to look at it. That's what Ben Cherington has been assigned to do, and so far he's brought in people. Now let's see what happens with it.
I live in two realities, and I'll try to be quick. One is the reality that I know is in front of me, where they do cycle through young players. The other reality I try to live in is this: they could and should spend more money, period. I would like to see them spend more money. I would like to see there be players for this franchise who warrant spending more money. The Cleveland Guardians had 2 of the top 6 MVP vote getters last year. Both of them are on 9-figure deals. Andres Jimenez, their middle infielder, just signed a 7-year, $106.5 million extension.
Yep.
Jose Ramirez is making massive money into his mid-30s. That's the 4th and 6th place vote getters for the AL MVP. If the Guardians can pay guys like that, then the Pirates can too.
Yeah, it's
period.
not a question.
I don't
You're right.
think that there's not another argument to be made. That
No.
if the Guardians can do it, so can the Pirates.
It's not a question of they can't, they won't. Simply put, they just won't. And that's on Bob Nutting. But what are you going to do? That's what it is right now.
I'm going to say bye-bye now.
We'll talk to you later. Actually, tomorrow, right? We'll talk to you tomorrow. Coming up tonight at 11, tune in for KDKA News. We'll see you tomorrow at 10:35.